All right?
Yeah. I'm all right, yeah.
What have you been doing today?
Just hanging around.
You look nervous. You look uneasy.
Well, I am a bit, yeah. It's not normal, is it?
What? What isn't?
You're asking me how my day is, and I'm in a room full of people who I don't know.
Yeah? Well, you're going to get to know them. You're going to get to know them really well.
What, everywhere I go, these lot are coming, are they?
Yeah. Well, they've got to film it. Otherwise you'd be by yourself and we wouldn't see it on the telly. Right, Carl.
I'm very jealous of your trip here, Carl, to the mighty Great Wall of China.
Well, you say that, but how come I'm going and you're not doing any?
Well, because we're executive producers.
Yeah, we're busy. We've got other stuff going on.
Mm. See, out of all the places, this is the place that I'm worried about the most.
Why?
Just the way they live. They're different.
What, Chinese people?
They just wreck everything. They make everything weird. That's what I'm worried about.
Expand on this. I don't understand what you mean.
Everything. Chicken. Why is it orange in Chinatown? Just the slightest thing. The chicken is orange. They eat anything. You know what I mean? Octopus. Toad.
He just made that one up.
No, say if I go over there, I have a bit of toad. I go, do you know what? It's quite nice that. It's nicer than chicken.
Yeah.
It's going to be pretty tough to get a bit of grilled toad in this country. It could make me sort of wish for stuff that I can no longer get hold of.
Have you been listening to what he's been saying there?
Yeah.
That he's scared to go to China in case he gets a taste for toad.
And then he comes back and he can't get toad.
So I just wanted to check that you heard that.
Yeah. Off you go.
See you when you get back.
Yeah. So, yeah. I don't really think you should go anywhere where you've got to have a jab. Do you know what I mean? I think that's kind of like a warning. They're trying to ruin the holiday already. Not even packed my bag yet. Look at this. Quite on edge. I'm not into travelling. I didn't go away until I was about 23 or something. It's never been something that's important to me, travelling. I'm quite happy being where I live and just knowing where everything is and being happy with it. So I'm going to be out of my comfort zone. Grey, isn't it? Is today a cloudy day or is this pollution? It's not worth having this in HD, is it? Nothing looks crisp. Everything's sort of hazy. Some sort of Kate Bush video or something. Can anyone speak English? Does he want to give us a lift? English? Do you want to give us a ride? Okay. Yeah. Right. Doesn't seem to work when you smile at people. Nothing, blank. So I don't know if smiling means smiling here. I mean, if they don't understand my language and they don't understand my expressions, I don't know what I've got to communicate with. All right? Nothing, I got nothing then. I don't think I've ever felt this lost. Even in Wales. See what I mean here, though, about things not being normal? You know, I get off a plane all sort of achy and that, jet-lagged. I thought, I know, I'll have a massage, that'll be nice. Massage? Hi. I'm never going to get to where I'm going, I haven't been to bed yet. It is nice, though, to be fair. That isn't good. Fucking hell. I mean, was that a massage? I don't know. Or was I just being mugged? Well, I'm just trying to find a hotel that Ricky and Steve have sorted out for me. I'm not expecting that much, if I'm honest with you. I've got a room, Pilkington. Nice. It's compact, isn't it?
Yes, it's cozy.
Feels Chinesey.
Yeah, it is.
Those slippers, they're mine?
Mm-hmm.
Quite Chinese, aren't they?
Behind the cloth, you have a TV.
Any English?
No, only Chinese.
Okay, thanks, Ta. Quite like this touch. Suzanne wants a fish, so I'll have to let her know that I've got a couple. I mean, that is for sort of company, isn't it? It's not some sort of appetiser, that, is it? I'm just going to go and have a wander about, I think, because there's nothing else to do, so might as well, you know, at least try and see a bit of the place, mix with the locals. Yeah, it smells more Chinesey now, doesn't it? Sort of sweet and sour. Good, isn't it? Is that dead? Yeah, it's dead, isn't it? Are they dead? Are they toads? So I don't get it. Are they alive in that bag? Why aren't they legging it? He's got like a Sainsbury's bag full of toads. He rips them out, cuts their head off, sticks them in another bin bag. I don't even know what that is. I mean, it looks like a load of condoms in jam and water or something. I mean, it's weird how he's got it sat there as if that's meant to tempt you in. Well, the idea was, you know, that I'd nip out and get a little snack, because Ricky and Steve said, yeah, try everything out, you know, do what the locals do, but there's no way I'm eating this stuff.
Barbie, seahorse, cocoa sugar, and those peeler.
This looks like they've got custard creams on the stick as well at the end. Just anything on a stick, whatever you want on a stick. I just don't understand why they're eating all this. I mean, at home, restaurants will get closed down for having a cockroach in the kitchen. Yeah, here is a starter. I didn't know it'd be like this. I didn't think it'd be this mental, really, in the food department. There's a woman over there just tucking in on a bunch of scorpions. Look at her, like she's just having like a bit of a chicken leg. Not a problem, just shoving them in her face. She looks at it before she puts it in her mouth, like, oh yeah, which bit will I have first? The head or the arse? I mean, as she's eating one off one stick, she's looking at the other stick. She can't get enough of them. Her eyes, it's like the donuts to her. She's looking at them, she's going, oh, look at that one there, that one looks nice. You see, I don't know where it stops. Where's the line between food and insect? If she gets up in the morning, there's a spider in the bath. What does she do? Oh, good, I'll leave the croissant for tomorrow. I'll eat that now. What's he eating? Oh, God. What sort of egg is that?
So it's a fetus inside an egg.
A fetus? I don't know what, any. Just for people watching who don't know, he's with us, you know, helping drive the bus and what have you. He seems like a normal bloke. I mean, eating a fetus. Not even waiting for the thing to be born and to live a bit and then eat it. I mean, a fetus. Only been here for a bit. I'm running out of these. I've got 3 more packets left. But you know, the weird thing is, I'm the freak here, aren't I? Everyone else is eating that. I'm eating these. I'm the odd one out. Just give us a second. Just give us a sec. You are kidding me. Have you seen this? Have you seen the things? There's no doors or anything. As soon as you open the door, you could just get a full view of someone. I mean, if it was here, it's more understandable, isn't it? Because you'd be sat here, and at least people come in and you'd sort of go, I'm in this one. But it's a bit weird to just sort of wander in and... I mean, they've made this bit, why not just finish it off and put a door on it? They've done the hard bit. A couple of hinges and a door. And there's no toilet paper. What did they do here? Did they just pull up the pants and walk off? Is that what you do? I'm not here to say they should be using toilet paper, it's not right. If that's not what they do, that's not what they do. But it's just, I didn't know that. I didn't think China was going to be like this. I thought it was going to be more, like I said, I thought it was where they'd made the iPod. I think I've got the wrong place, because this ain't a place where they need an iPod. Have a toilet roll first. I mean, it's weird, because whenever you buy stuff like that, toilet rollovers and stuff, it says made in China. Why aren't they fucking using them then? That's odd, isn't it? So he's got to leave the house and he's got to go, do I feel like one today? I might do, I've had a bit of a dicky belly, I best get my seat. Everyone who's walking past knows he's going to have a shit at some point today. I wouldn't like that. Do you know, like how when I go into a public toilet, you like to nip in with a coin and open the door?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, well, you couldn't do that here because there's no doors on the toilets. They were filming some stuff like on this street, just with like traffic and stuff. I said, I'm just nipping in here. Walked in, was greeted by 2 fellas squatting. There were chefs from the place on the corner, so that's reassuring.
Oh no.
Honest to God, one of them was on the phone taking an order. It was really. I've never seen anything like it. I don't think I could ever get used to that. You need to have your own space when doing that, and they're just there. One's on the phone, the other one's just sort of looking round.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I don't know what people watching Sky are going to do with the information. Chinese people have a shit with no door while taking an order for food.
Well, he looked like he was sort of saying, "I'll have it ready in like about 5 minutes." Oh no, give me 10. Like he forgot.
I'm never going to order a number 2. I'll tell you that.
Or a king poo chicken. Yeah, well, I'm seeing the Great Wall today, aren't I? Ricky and Steve just said get down to the bus depot where there's loads of coaches and that, which, you know, I'm not looking forward to this. Pilkington. Do you know what I mean? Getting on a bus full of tourists with a fella stood at the front yapping on, you know, with loads of history facts and just loads of stuff that you're never going to remember. Is it an English bus? English tour? You not understand? Ricky and Steve just said, come here. Sorry. Thanks a lot. Hello.
哎，不到长城非好汉，毛主席说的啊。但是毛主席终其一生，他没有登上过这个长城啊。这句话在什么时候说的呢
Bit of a pointless exercise, really. It's pointless.
四方面军通过
Stuck on here with a daft hat on, not understanding what's going on. I mean, this woman's friendly enough, but she's sort of blanking me now.
不到长城非好汉。等一会儿我们坐索道呢，就要乘坐这个索道到达好汉坡啊。到好汉坡那儿呢，照一照相啊，登上了长城啊。那么长城呢，被称为
Yeah, the fellow behind me is coughing his guts up. I thought I was putting on a waterproof coat in case it rained. I need it just for on this bus. Why did they do that? Here's the wall. I can't see it now anyway, so it'll be a surprise for me. How long does it take to get there? I feel like I'm at the post office on OAP day. Wonder of the world. I wonder the world. Look at everyone pushing and shoving. This is it then. It was heavily restored in both the 1950s and 1980s. I didn't know that. Not even old bricks. Am I missing something here? So the old stuff's gone, hasn't it, really? But then it doesn't count. It shouldn't be a wonder then. You can't just build something on it and still, you know, get all the tourists in when it's not what it says on the tin. What I'm looking at is basically a wimpy home. You know, you can see it for miles. It goes on for miles over the hills and everything. But so does the M6. Do you know what I mean? You can see that for miles. And you go, great, and that does a job. You can drive on that. Got bears in here. What's this all about, though? It's almost like they know that the wall isn't that good. It's like, what else can we give them? We've charged them like £7 to get in to see an old wall. Well, it's not an old wall, it's from the 1980s. I've got a mate who's got some bears. Stick them down at the bottom. There you are. Look at him stood up. Evolution. The driver's getting involved, chucking it food, because he's not into apple, is he? I've seen what he likes eating. If that was some sort of squid with a tumour on its head, he'd be tucking into it. He's not into fruit. To be honest, I fancy getting in there and getting a mouthful. It's the first normal food I've seen since I've been here.
You have one new message.
Hello, mate. Steve, Merchant Air. How you doing? I heard that you went to see the Great Wall of China today. I'm sure you enjoyed it. And actually, Ricky and I want you to see more of it. In fact, we'd like you to see all of the Great Wall. Literally all of it. We want you to travel the entire length of the wall. So, enjoy it. See ya.
What's the point of that? Yeah, I'm just a bit annoyed today because, you know, I thought I'd seen the Great Wall of China, which, being honest with you, it's not the Great Wall. It's an all right wall. It's the all right Wall of China. But, you know, I thought I'd seen it. And then Steve calls up with some bright idea saying, oh, I want you to see more of it. In fact, I want you to see all of it. It's just stupid.
You have one new message.
Oh, come on, mate. Come on. Always be in contact. You're not on holiday. You've still got other business to attend to. You know the rules. Give us a call.
Are you having a laugh? This isn't the Great Wall, is it? You're kidding me. I mean, I like the way there's no tourists and that. But then why would they be? This is the original wall, isn't it? Or is it? I don't know. Is it just badly done? This is pretty shit, isn't it? You're meant to be able to see it from the moon, aren't you, the Great Wall? Would you want to? Neil Armstrong getting his binoculars out. Okay, no, have you seen it from up here, Buzz? Jesus. Well, I've been travelling for 3 days. I've walked miles, and let's face it, there's only so much time you can look at anything. And the only reason I've come to this bit of the wall is because Steve said that there's a little village close by, and you know he knows someone who's going to sort me some dinner out. Leo,
你好，你好，
you all right?
屋里看看。坐，这
He's a big lad.
饿不饿？给你做饭吃。
Just a little bit of, not big. Oh, full. No, they seem like nice people. I mean, I can tell that just even though I can't speak their language and stuff. They've got some food for me. It's nice, but it's just a bit awkward if it's something I don't like, innit? Because I can't. You know, you can use your hands to say certain things, but what can you do if it's something I don't like? I can't sort of make a lie up. What is that? What is that? Right, forget it. Forget it. It's fucking hell, they're massive toads. Yeah, it's toads in a carrier bag. Oh, I looked at the wrong time. Then I've been told it tastes like chicken, so I should just eat it and think, yeah, it's chicken. It's just nice chicken. Why did she have to cave its head in out here? Why couldn't she just do it inside somewhere and then I'd eat it? Tell me after. All right, yeah, I'll look in a minute. Unless they knew we were coming, couldn't they have just got something normal? Why didn't you say to him, no, is it all right if I bring Carl round? Cook him something. Yeah, of course you can, yeah. What does he like to eat? Does he like toad? Just surely, I mean, I know you don't know me that well, but you know me enough that I've never said to you, do you know what, I'd love a bit of toad. I've never said that to you. You could have just nipped it in the bud there and then gone, oh, he's not a fan of that. He doesn't like it. They're waving me over. It's like a murder scene, look. Bit of Toad's head there. Oh, look at this. Chicken. Just a little bit, because I'm not very good with these. He's better than me. That just looks like noodles. Nice. Lots of that. Oh, no, I love it. Just chewing. I'm gonna I think the baby's choking. Mum. She's all right. What's he having over there? Good Jesus. Does he know it's not all in one piece, that noodle? Are we in a race? I didn't realise. I mean, what? Why is he in a hurry? I'm in his van. Should I be getting a move on? He's meant to be giving me a lift home. The suction on that. It's just 1 minute it's there. It's like opening an airplane window. Just all sucks out. That's it, he's eating it. I've hardly touched this. What's he got now? What is that?
I think it's chicken's feet.
You don't pick a food by what sort of feet it's got. Just have chicken if he wants chicken. We're paying, he could have had anything he wanted. And he's spitting it out now. He's just spitting its nails out by the looks of things. No thanks, you're all right. Oh, mind it, he's been munching like Mentos in the van. He's never offered me one of them. It gets the chicken feet, suddenly he's keen for me to have one. He's just spitting stuff out, he's chewing on it, he's spitting on it. I can't eat this. Oh, see that then? It's his van, he'll have to clean it up. Oh. You're not having pudding, are you? Eating toad was weird.
You didn't eat toad?
I had a little bit of toad.
What does the toad taste like?
Like chicken.
No, take off.
Just chicken. This woman was forcing it to me. She was saying, "No, eat it, eat it." Oh, not fun. Every time I swallowed it, it was coming back up. It was like it was still alive and the legs were still kicking itself out of my head. Right, no more.
You have one new message.
Hello, car mate. Stephen here. Just want to leave you a quick message. We've sorted something out for you. One of the great elements of Chinese culture. Very popular, of course, in the UK in the 70s. We've arranged for you to see some Kung Fu, my friend. Kung Fu. Yeah? Enjoy it.
Kung Fu? What's he Kung Fu for? Violent, isn't it? It's pretty impressive the way everyone's remembered the kit. It was never like this for me at school. About 25 minutes was just spent with all the kids trying to find a pair of shorts out of lost property because no one ever remembered to bring the kit. So it was more like a Trini and Susanna than a PE lesson. We'd all be sort of going, "Are these your type? Do you want to wear these? I'll wear them." Just, it wasn't taken seriously. The PE teacher wasn't a proper PE teacher. He did geography when he wasn't doing PE. Well, that's why we have a load of fat kids. Leo, how are you? Yeah.
Welcome to Shaolin, and where the original Kung Fu coming from. And you were going to see the Kung Fu training.
All right. Yeah.
This is the metal.
All right.
And they were going to put under the throat. Even I use my finger, just have a little touch.
All right. Yeah, just tell me. You don't have to do that, yeah.
And you will have a very big shock on the body.
Yeah, oh, that's got to hurt though, hasn't it? So I'll see you outside hotel about sort of 4:30, 4:45.
4 a.m. Okay.
4 in the morning. Are you having a laugh? Is he having a laugh? I can't tell, they're hard to read. Right, well, that's good, isn't it? You know, I've been walking the wall for the last few days, you know, aching all over, and now he wants me to get up at 4 in the morning to do some Kung Fu. It's nice and relaxing, isn't it? He just went like that. Oh. Aye. Where did he hit it? He hit it there, didn't he? No. Oh. No. For fuck's sake.
You are late. In 2 minutes, downstairs.
He wasn't joking, was he, when he said he was going to come round at 4? He was just having a bit of fun with me. Nice start to the day, moon's still out. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know what power I've got. That's the thing. If I start wrestling with him, I don't know how strong I am. I might do some damage. By accident. Because I don't go about punching people and stuff, so I don't know how hard I can hit. I might really hurt him. Say if I'm just a proper mugger.
Yeah,
I'm walking down the street, right? I look at you. I think he's
going
got a
this
few
way.
quid.
Yes.
Yeah, hang on.
You stop
right,
me.
Hang on a minute. Yeah, just get back a bit. So I'm walking down the street and I think this fella looks like he's got a few quid, and I'd go. Excuse me, you haven't got the time on you, have you? Listen, give us your money. All right, give us your money. Oh, right, yeah.
What will happen?
Yeah, I know, I got it first time.
Come on, go! Quickly! Faster! Come on!
Go!
Quick!
Fucking twat. He doesn't know what my health is. At no point since I've been here has he gone, no, Carl, it's a serious issue. Have you got any health problems? He's always pushing a little bit more. He loves giving pain out. He's not a Buddhist, is he? He's a lunatic.
Do it! Oh. Right.
What am I doing? Seriously, what is going on here?
Okay, Carl, give you a challenge.
What sort of challenge? What's the other challenge?
This glass balloon. I'm going to throw the needle from this way to get this balloon.
You're going to throw a needle through the glass?
Yes.
Hit the balloon?
Yes.
Hole in glass?
Yes.
So you're going to... Hey, hang on a minute. Right.
1, 2.
No way. Jesus. I'm impressed with that.
You want to have a try?
Here we go. Quiet, please. Quiet, please. Sorry about that. I'm not cut out for Kung Fu, I know that much. That shouldn't hurt, should it? Just having a cup of tea. With all these aches and pains and that, Ricky and Steve have sorted me out with a Chinese massage, which isn't like them, that. Get the socks off. That's how it starts, isn't it? You are having a laugh. Come on now. Oh, God. See that? Is that normal? Stay back here. Boy. Right, that's hot now. That's mental. Right, that's hot. Fucking hell. What is she doing? I've seen massages on the telly. You don't normally have to have a fire extinguisher on standby when you're having a fucking massage. What is this doing?
Traditional Chinese massage.
But why? Tell me why, though. Why is this traditional Chinese massage?
I think it relaxes.
No, it doesn't relax me. So what does it do? Why is she setting fire to me? What good is it doing me? Don't just stand there saying it's traditional. It's traditional. It's what they do here. It's a delicacy. What is she doing? When have gloves on fire ever been associated with having a massage? Yeah, I can feel it. I might as well have walked in there and been greeted by Edward Scissorhands. Right, I felt that. Put it out. Put it out, please. It's not a good sort of combination, that, really. Having something done like that with a woman who can't understand me. This leg's fine, Teller. This leg is great. I just want this one doing, then we can go. That's hot now. Maybe she's just a frustrated magician or something. Couldn't get a gig doing magic, ends up doing back rubs, and she's come up with an idea with having gloves that are on fire. I'd scream my head off, didn't I? Because it was... And I'm not messing either for the cameras, because I don't really do that. It really hurt. What was that bleeping sound? Fire alarm. Well, I've travelled miles, haven't I? And this is the end of it, is it? I thought you meant to save the best till last, but what is this? Bloody hell. Well, that's where it ends, isn't it? I haven't got another message from Steve saying, right, get your snorkel out, you still haven't seen it all. And this definitely isn't new, is it? They've still got Andy working on it, the sounds of things. Yeah, it doesn't feel like a wonder of the world, just this bit. I liked it up on the hills where nobody was, but you've got a fella down there selling hot dogs. They've built a bit of a conservatory on it over there. Bloke flogging photographs, and them lot banging. Non-stop. I don't get it though, how come? This isn't protecting anything, is it? Because if the enemy was coming down there, come across there, buy a hot dog, and then they want to get over it, well, you've got to take your shoes and socks off. It's not even that deep there, you can just wander around it. So what is it protecting? There's an old Chinese proverb by this Mao fella that says, a toad in a well only gets to see some of the sky. And if the toad came up, you'd see more of the world. Which, is a bit like me in a way. I've seen more of the world just from doing this. I don't know if it's made me a better person or not, but he's saying it is. He's saying if you get out of the well and see the bigger picture, it's good for you, but I'd say it isn't. And the thing is, it's not even worth getting out and seeing more sky here because of all the pollution.
Right, Carl, we've arranged for you to go to Egypt to see the Great Pyramids.
That is a remarkable sight. Truly one of the 7 wonders of the world. Now, what do you know about the Great Pyramids?
Over 4,000 years old. 4,000 years old.
Are they the oldest thing on the world?
I told you, he needs an absolute. He needs an absolute. Yeah, they're the oldest thing on the world.
That's pretty amazing, that I'm going to see the oldest thing on the world.
They're not the oldest thing on the world, are they?
How do you think they built it?
Just took the time. Didn't have any distractions. Now you see workmen, it's like, you've got to get it done. We've got another job on. Back then, they'd just be going, this is what we've got to do, get it done, get it built. Go for that shape, and each day they would have
They were like, the foreman went, go for that shape, and they went, all right.
Yeah.
Right, go on then, enjoy the pyramids.
All right.
I think we've got to send him economy. I think we've got to put him up in shacks and awful hotels, and that'll be funny.
Yeah, the nice hotel seems to have gone now. It's not good, is it? This is grim round here. When something looks grim in the dark, you know it's not going to be better in the day, don't you?
To hear Michael Palin, Monty Python.
And has he been back since?
No, no.
Thank you. How long are we here?
Huh?
How long are we here for? I don't know what. I mean, this is a bit of a. It's a little bit grim. Look at it. Did Ricky and Steve know this was?
Well, they knew Michael Palin stayed here.
Yeah, I know, but it was, you know, it's 30 years ago. A lot's changed. You know, I was still at school. How many days am I here? There's a piano right outside the room. Well, when do they start playing that piano? Because it's literally right there. If they start having a sing-along, Jesus Christ. Sit on that. Sit on that. Is there a mattress on it? Sit on, honest to God, sit on that. It is unbelievable. Oh, God. How am I going to sleep? It's a bit cosy, you know. Ricky will be happy. Ricky will be over the moon with this when he sees this. Because he wanted to annoy me. I don't know how this is teaching me anything about sort of, you know, being Egyptian. I mean, the fella who owns the place, his dad's 96. There's no way you live to be 96 by living on a bed like that in a damp room like this. And having them at it all night, bibbing. I'll leave it there. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing today because I haven't heard from Ricky and Steve yet, so I'm just going to go, you know, go out for a wander, walk about, deal with some locals, you know. I think that's the plan, really. No, thanks, mate. You're all right.
Just to drink.
Oh, what?
All the drink is 10 pounds. Coca-Cola, Sprite, water, tea, cafe, Nescafe, cappuccino, mango, lemon, orange, beer. All drink, 10 pounds.
Yeah, I'm all right at the moment, but I might pop in later on.
My name is Sharif, okay?
Sharif.
Sharif, welcome to Egypt.
Cheers,
Come
Sharif.
here, okay?
I'll be there for a drink if I want to get a drink. Cheers. No, it's all right. I've just had a word with Sharif. He's going to look after me when I...
What is this, Sharif? No cafe, this eat.
That's eat?
Cafe, yes.
Okay. So if I want a drink, see you and see you for something to eat. Cheers.
Thank you, mate. Bye-bye.
Hiya.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that's good. Hiya.
Okay, have a nice time.
I will do.
No
Thanks
problem.
a lot.
Come
Cheers.
back here and no, okay, no problem.
If I want a drink or something.
My name is Sharif.
He's Sharif as well?
No, my name is Sharif, Omar Sharif.
Omar Sharif?
Omar Sharif. It's Sharif, Omar Sharif. His books, now, here.
I'll pop in here if I'm hungry.
Okay, man.
All right.
بقول لك كافيه نسكافيه كابتشينو اكسبريسو في المونت كولا كافيه نسكافيه كابتشينو اكسبريسو بير مانجو ليمون اورنج بيتزا كباب شاورما اسمه نوفي
I'm not hungry at the moment. All right.
نوفي بياخد فيها
Honestly, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. All right. Cheers, one. Say again?
What do you want?
I'm just walking through. If I get thirsty, I'll pop by. Jesus. Do you know what? I'm not that hungry at the moment.
Yes?
Yeah, I was back there. I've sort of gone off food a little bit. I'm okay at the moment. All right. Thanks a lot. Cheers. Jesus Christ. I've already got some. Don't smoke. If I wanted a watch, I'd buy one off you. Don't need. For a woman, my girlfriend's head is slightly bigger. I don't need any glasses. Jesus Christ. If there's one thing that's done me head in since I've been here, it's all this. You can't walk down here. Forget like just using it as a cut through. Because it's not a shortcut. It can't be a shortcut because you get stopped every few seconds. You alright? So, I mean, I bet she left the house when she was 10. Seriously, it takes you forever to get anything done here. I'd say that's the most annoying thing about being in this place. Just being hassled all the time, no matter where you are, no matter what time of day it is, just constantly hassling you. Deaf lad sort of tapped me on the back, gave me a bit of paper. Couldn't read it because it was all in, you know, Arabic, and pointed to say it's a charity thing. And I went and gave him 100 Egyptian pounds, so he got 12 quid off me. He didn't even look that happy. Hello?
Why do you call?
What?
How is it? How's the hotel?
It's, can you hear that?
What was the noise?
It's just car horns and that, constant.
Oh, God.
Anyway, the hotel's pretty depressing.
You never said it was going to be all luxury. You've got to see the real Egypt, haven't you?
It's not.
Anyway, I've got to go because I've got to open another bottle of wine.
See you later.
All right, see you later.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't sleep at all. Traffic's horrendous. It's not just the traffic, it's just beeping. But it just seems to be like people letting onto each other at 4 in the morning. Like, go home, what are you doing? So, I reckon I've had about an hour's kit. I mean, that song, Walk Like an Egyptian, no one's walking. Everyone seems to be in a car at all hours, just beeping. Well, I'm going to go over and see the pyramids today. That's the plan. That's why I'm in Egypt, isn't it? I mean, I wish I could have seen them sooner. I keep getting messages from home. I mean, Suzanne's moaning about the boiler again. That's starting to play up. Normally that's my problem, but now I'm away, I've made it her problem. And then I'm also getting messages, show you this one, from Ricky. He just keeps sending stuff because he knows it costs me money to receive them. He's just sent one here, 70 pence. Because he knows it's cost me about 70p for him to send that. There's nothing else in there. He's not asking how are you, you know, what are you up to, what have you seen, are you enjoying it? 70p. That's all he said. It's like a game of Jenga that's got out of hand, isn't it? Pretty high up, isn't it? Yeah. I took a little bit of it. Took a little bit of the pyramid. Got a little piece.
I don't think you're meant to.
But it was loose. I didn't chip it off. It was loose anyway. Just it's better than the tat that you're buying it. It's better than, you know, buying a little Egypt fella on the back of a camel. But it's weird, isn't it, how you're allowed to just wander about on them. If this was at home, there's no way this up would all be roped off, wouldn't it? Wouldn't be allowed anywhere near it. It's not treated like a wonder. It's just like a man-made mountain, isn't it?
All right, mate. Ricky, hope you had a good time in Egypt. Did you enjoy the hotel? I picked that one out myself. See you later. Bye.
It's not funny, is it?
What?
Well, I've been living next door to this. Did Ricky put me in that one on purpose?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the room Michael Palin was in. mean, they say travel broadens the mind, but I don't know if it does. Buggers it up. I'm knackered.
Now, this you must be excited about seeing, surely. This truly, without question, is one of the 7 wonders of the world. The extraordinary Taj Mahal. Yeah?
Yeah.
Built in the 17th century. It took them 22 years to construct it.
Well, that's not good, is it? Is that what happened now? You go, what are they doing?
It's the 17th century! A man who builds a mausoleum for his dead wife. So heartbroken is he?
Guilty. He obviously did something bad when she was alive. That's like, you know, giving someone flowers, isn't it? I've never had to do that. I've never felt guilty.
You've never thought, I'll just give Suzanne some
flowers? No, because she'd be going, oh, aye, what's been going on? If I built her that, she'd be going, what's been going on? Why did he feel he had to do that?
Because he loved her so much. It was a shrine to her memory.
Yeah. Just a little elephant going down the street there. I can't imagine them being that good as a way of getting about. To me, that's like how people moan in London about people having 4x4s. You don't need an animal of that size to get about. It's way too big. Getting ill is my biggest worry about being here. I hate being ill. You know, Suzanne isn't around. I'm on my own. If I get ill, I'll just have to mope about on my own. I mean, it's definitely the poorest place I've ever been to, you know, without a doubt. And I don't know if I'll be able to get used to that. Fucking runaway horse. It's doing me head in, this. I mean, I'm meant to be meeting a local fella who rides one of these rickshaw things for a living. Ricky and Steve thought it'd be a good idea for some reason. I can't work out what that reason is, though. This is madness. It's like standing in the middle of a motorway. I mean, what a place to meet a fella who's got a rickshaw. The eyes have never been so busy. There's always something there going, look at me. And then you go, look at that. And as you turn that way, you see something over there. So you like that. By the end of today, my neck will be well and truly worn out because it doesn't normally move that fast. There's layers of madness. And what is that? Where's he taking that? You can't say he's taking it to the tip. There's shit everywhere. They just overload the bike so much that you just kind of think, get a van. Is there any distinguishing features in this fella's rickshaw?
Hello, come here. Yeah, I know you better. Come here. I'm Mr. Ashik.
Ashik?
Yeah. I'm a rickshaw driver.
Do you?
Mr. Ricky has sent me.
Okay. It's a bit of a mad place to sit and have a discussion.
Yeah.
Oncoming traffic. Oh, what the fucking hell's going on? Look at this bus up my arse here. Oh, there's no way of getting around. Oh, going through someone's cricket game. How long have I been here? I haven't even been here a full day yet. I thought the day was going to end and at least have a good night's kip. That's not going to happen now. Ashik's just invited me to stay with him. He lives in the back of his shop. You've got a shop, you live in it as well?
Yeah, I handle 2 jobs.
The rickshaw?
And make kebabs. This is my shop. Meet my cousin.
Oh yeah.
Gulzar.
It's hot in here.
These are my friends. Would you like here to stay or here? On the bench?
I'll just sit down there if that's all right.
As you like.
So how would you sleep here?
Yeah.
What, just flat out there?
Yeah.
Tonight, how many will be sleeping here?
2, 3, 4.
Can you understand why this is a little bit of a shock to me?
This is the real life of a person who is poor.
When I found out that he ran a shop from where he lived, I kind of thought it'd be, you know, how you see chippies and they sort of got a living room in the back. And when you walk in, the bell goes and they run out from watching Emmerdale Farm or whatever and they say, what do you want? I'll have cod and chips. That's what I was expecting. Not sort of, I mean, what is this? It isn't a living space, is it?
What's it lacking?
What's it lacking? I mean, there isn't even a toilet, actually. That's just hit me. I was worrying about having to use a traditional toilet. there isn't one, so that's that worry gone. But then, what do I do?
We are Indians and we respect our guest. I already take a room from my friend for you, special. Okay?
So we're not staying here tonight?
No.
What makes you think I will be happier in this other place? Have they got a toilet?
Yeah.
Let's go then. Yeah.
Let's go.
Good. You've sold it to me. This is more like it. This will do.
Here is your bed. This is toilet.
Toilet, brilliant. Well, how do you go? I don't understand the...
Go. Turn.
Hold on a minute, I'm just getting my balance.
Yeah. Now sit.
No paper. I don't think I'll be able to go like this.
Why not?
Me body's just not used to this.
All Indians also use these toilets.
I know, but do you understand how difficult it is for me? I've come from London.
Yeah.
Less than 24 hours ago, I was sat in one, newspaper, quite happy. Not even 24 hours ago. And now you're saying, come in here, give it that, you'll be all right. It's not as easy as that for me. My insides won't allow it to happen.
It is better.
It can't possibly be better.
Why not?
Splashback. I didn't want to get into detail.
No. Seriously, this is better.
Well, you'll see tomorrow, because I tell you what, I'm getting first dibs on this.
Okay.
And you'll see tomorrow if it's better when you come in here and you'll go, good God, who's been in here? Let's see how good it is. You're laughing, because you know I'm right. Right, hopefully I won't need to go. Well, I didn't sleep well last night, did I? I'm still shattered from yesterday. I mean, that was a mental first day. It doesn't look like it's going to end either. I mean, Ashek's just given me some pyjamas to wear. He said, oh, you'll be needing these for your next surprise. I don't know what it is. You know, I mean, surprises are meant to be nice things, aren't they? What's that, Carl? It's got a text from Steve. Hi, Carl. India's not all poverty and urban chaos, mate. Well, obviously it hasn't been here because it is, so that straight away that's annoyed me. Time to get your arse up north for some exposure to the spiritual side of India. The biggest religious festival on the planet. Only 20 million pilgrims expected. He knows I hate crowds. Just one hurdle to get there. It's an 8-hour overnight bus ride. Excuse me, what's all this? Olier! Why are they covered in... Olier! Jesus.
Yes.
Olier! I want to go to the bus station now. Bus station, you know, the big bus. Big... What's going on? Just everybody just looks like they're painter and decorators. Everyone is just caked in colours.
Happy Holi!
I just hope we don't stop at any more traffic lights, because every time we stop, someone slaps me face with a load of colour. The bus is coming up. Buses. Is this the bus station? Bus station. I'm trying to get a bus.
You come with me.
Bus is down here, yeah?
This is color, this green, this yellow, this red. Today is festival day. Come with me. Come, my family is there.
Your family?
No, this is my family.
Happy Holi!
Yes, Ignacio.
Happy Holi!
Happy Holi!
Happy Holi!
What are we doing here?
Happy Holi! Happy Holi!
I mean, normally, if I'm messing about with paint, I'm quite a tidy worker. This wouldn't happen. But I didn't have time to not do it, did I? He said, come and meet my family. I'm like, all right, then next thing you know, it's like... I mean, it is paintball, basically, without the safety. There's no goggles involved. It was just... It was good that, you know, Ashek was concerned about my clothing and he gave me something to wear today. He could have told me about the shoes, you know. I mean, that's all very well telling me, like, to worry about a T-shirt that I think was, like, 12 quid from Top Man. I've got 70 quid trainers on. He didn't tell me to that demo. So, they're knackered. Yesterday, I thought I'd got used to it. I thought, right, I'll be okay tomorrow. Just when you think, right, I know what India means and I know what it's all about, this happens. Anyway, where's this bus stop? I'm not well, honestly. I feel really sick. I've got fever. I can't tell if I'm sort of got a bad fever because, you know, I can't tell what colour I am with all the dye. But I don't care anymore. I just sort of feel like if I'm going to shit myself, I will. Because I just feel that sort of ill. That's never been used. Is that it? Is that the... Oh, there's a queue here. He's helping me out. Yeah? Is that alright? Sorry. Just a quick one. Just a ticket to Haridwar. Kicking off. I knew that would happen.
You have to go in the queue. They're getting very irate.
Yeah, I know. I'm happy. I mean, at the end of the day, are these all for the same bus? You know, I don't want to be sat on a bus for 8 hours for some people who are, you know, pissed off with me. Hello? Excuse me? Excuse me? I tell you what, it doesn't matter how amazing that Taj Mahal is, it's not worth all this. I haven't even seen it yet. So I'm telling you that now. And that isn't good. Going with that attitude. Alan Wicker, he did all these travel shows years ago. Smart fella with a suit on. Never saw him covered in shit. Never saw him knackered, whinging, moaning. People will be watching it going, oh, what's wrong with you? It's India, what do you expect? Yeah, well, you're not here, are you?
Received 4:58 p.m.
Alright, mate. How's it going? Just catching up. Just having a cup of tea. Just got back from New York. Flew overnight. First class, yeah, I didn't get better than that. Slept all the way after a few glasses of champagne. Those flatbeds are amazing, aren't they? Yeah. Speak to you later, boy. Let me know how it's going.
I don't know anything about the festival. Just, you know, other than what Steve told me about it being a massive religious thing and it's by a famous river, you know, the Ganges, which I've heard of. But other than that, I don't know why I'm going. And on top of all that, you know, Ricky's told me that I'm staying at a place called Lahore House. Sounds good, doesn't it?
Your tent is ready.
Tent?
Yes.
Tent, brilliant. I haven't slept. Been put in a tent.
You see?
This is alright.
Yes. Bathroom.
This is well smart. I wasn't expecting this. Brilliant. Bit of a stretch there for the toilet paper, if I'm being picky. That distance. But I'll tell you what, I am really chuffed. Yeah, I've been camping. I've done tents before, but nothing like this. I've got a normal toilet, which is handy because the way I've been feeling. Nice comfy bed. View of that, you know, famous river. Can't ask for more. A lot of people say going to India to find myself. The colour of that. But what happens if I change and then I go home and I'm all different? Suzanne's going, what's happened to you? And then she doesn't like the new me that I've found. And then I'll start to hate myself because I'm not the person who I thought I was. I know who I am. Bloody hell, I'm getting bills for Carl Pilkington left, right and centre, so I hope I'm in. Because if I'm not, I'm paying for someone else. Not wrong with this, is there? All this space here. Honestly, I'm happy. I can stay here now for the rest of the time here. If I'm listening to him doing that, isn't that me getting involved? Isn't that enough? Just saying, let's just have a few days here. That's the Ganges. I'll look at that. Isn't that a big part of India? Let's focus on that for a bit.
It's not very interesting telly to just stay here all day, though, Carl.
I don't know why Steve wants me to go to this religious festival, because he knows I'm not into it. The only things that's making me sort of interested a little bit is the bloke who's had his arm in the air for 12 years and the elephant baba. Other than that, I don't know what's down there for me. All right, mate.
How are you getting on, man?
Well, I've had better holidays.
It's not a holiday. I have to keep reminding you, it's not a holiday, my friend. You are making a travel program for the television. Now, the Kumbh Mela Festival is the largest spiritual festival in the world.
All this spiritual stuff you keep harping on about, it's not me. Why do you think I'm interested in...
Oh, you don't have to find spirituality or God. You don't have to become Hindu. Just go.
But that's like going to a brothel and saying, don't mind me, I'm just going to stand over here and watch. Either you get involved or you shouldn't be there.
I thought you'd start to see how things are different around the world. Your eyes are opened.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful, weird, extraordinary place.
Yeah. And tonight I had some sort of new pudding that I've never had before. Carrots with sort of milk and sugar on it. I enjoyed it. I'd have it again. I don't know if I'll find it in London.
I don't want to watch you eating carrots on the telly.
In HD.
Even in HD.
This is a bit weird, isn't it? Are these the Baba people? I mean, they're meant to have special powers, aren't they? But look at them. I mean, I thought they'd be sort of more religious looking, do you know what I mean? All prim and proper. But some of them haven't even got pants on.
We are now in an area which is all different Babas. Welcome. You should take his blessing.
First Baba, he reminded me of Bill Oddie. His feet are backwards.
Holy yoga. Yoga, big power.
Yeah. Big power.
Yeah.
And even though he's meant to be this mystical sort of man, different life and everything, I just was looking at him thinking, I haven't seen the goodies for ages. And then the other Baba looked like Jim Morrison. There he was, stark bollock naked, shades on. He was concerned about hurting his eyes in the sun, but wasn't worried about, you know, sunburning his arse cheeks.
He's showing you some yoga postures, so he'll...
showing a lot.
Yeah. If you want to see more, you'll have to pay...
Don't want to see more. Didn't know where to look.
Right,
tell him that's enough. Sticking his legs around the back of his head and everything. I got a right eyeful. Okay. Can I try? I just wondered how bendy my legs are. That's all I'm taking off. Whoa, just heard something crack. Right, you ready? Hang on. I can't.
$1.
$1?
$1.
Oh. Yeah, there's that Baba out of the paper. So could he explain the reason why he's decided to do this?
He has chosen this and as a part of his way of communicating and his way of reaching to the God.
Has anybody ever took it further and done both arms?
There are others also who do it with one leg up, both hands up, both the legs up, so they never stand on their feet. So
that's no existence, is it? We all dedicate our lives to something, don't we? Been with Suzanne for 16 years. That's dedication for you. And I've got my 2 arms to do things for her. Is he married? How does he help around the house? Yeah, it was better than I thought it was. You know, quite interesting. And I'm going back tomorrow, aren't I, to see the elephant Baba. He's got a head like elephant. Should be good. I'm going to go down to the Kumbh Mela Festival again, which is weird, isn't it? Because I didn't want to go initially, but I find it quite interesting. And the translator's called, and he's told me that he's found the elephant Baba. Oh yeah, I can see him, yeah, I can see him.
You can? Yeah, we take our
shoes off. Money down there. Oh. How is he feeling today? Is he well?
Okay, good.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't mind me looking at all. This is fine. Yeah. And does it have any sort of health issues with him? Does he struggle doing anything?
आपकी सेहत वगैरह सब बढ़िया रहती है? योग वगैरह कर रहे हैं सब बढ़िया. He's quite healthy. He does his yoga every day.
Could you get him to explain what effect it has had on living here and looking like this?
काफी समय हो गया. होश संभाला है जब से.
The main god for them is Ganesh, the elephant god, and so they consider to be kind of an incarnation of Lord Ganesh.
It was how I thought it would be, meeting Elephant Baba. He seems quite happy. He's doing what he can do with the way he's been born. It was his mate that surprised me more. Whips his walking stick out. Oh God! I don't understand what does that show?
He can do it just because he does yoga every day.
I've never heard of that sort of yoga. Oh, what was that? There was a crack. When you're doing that every day, that's something you need, isn't it? The walking stick. It's handy that it's a 2-in-1 tool in a way. Well, I don't understand this need here to let everyone know what you believe in, vandalising his own sort of knob and bollocks. Yeah, that was an added bonus. I didn't know I was going to be getting that today. Got a text message this morning from Steve. He said, "All right, Carl, I was worried that you would not be able to understand spirituality, so I've asked a local saint to take you to his ashram for the night for some one-to-one discussions on the nature of life and higher levels of consciousness. And apparently I'm going to meet one of his disciples, a fella called Davram." Oh yeah. Are you Davram?
America.
Davram?
America.
What? Are you Davram?
Yes, I am.
What do you mean, American?
Oh, I thought you said, where did I come from? Yes, my name is Davram.
Davram. Okay,
yeah.
Brilliant.
You're going to meet really one of the great saints of India. And Swamiji's reached the height of spiritual development. Just being in the presence of a master of that caliber elevates one's awareness.
And will he keep asking me if I'm feeling that?
No.
I'm trying to think of times in my life where I felt a bit different.
Right.
And I remember, it was years ago, I nearly choked to death on an ice pop. I mean, Mum had to give me, do you know the thing where you squeeze around the waist and sort of cough it up?
Right.
And I got my breath back.
Uh-huh.
And after that, I felt quite alive.
Okay, well, take that experience, magnify it many-fold, and let it be uninterrupted.
Hey, how are you, Swamiji?
Absolutely fine, absolutely fine.
That's good.
You are keeping good health?
I've been better.
You as an individual, you must be analyzing yourself whether you are body-oriented or mind-oriented or soul-oriented.
I'd say mind.
Once you know how to channelize and systematize and synchronize systematically, then ultimately you could be the source of inspiration for millions.
Anyway, next thing I know, Swamiji says, I want to take you across the Ganges in a boat because he wanted to cleanse my soul or something. Never had it cleansed before. Yeah, look, it's gone down, look, it's having a dump.
See, it's having a dip.
Yeah.
So you will have to dip or have dip.
Yeah.
I will take you there. Yeah. You will have to dip there.
I'm not dipping there.
No, I will.
No chance. Not a chance.
You better sit, then sit.
You alright, Swami? Oh, shit, no. Hang on. Hello?
What's going on? What's going on?
I'm just in the Ganges at the moment, just on a rubber dinghy with a 77-year-old man.
Oh, God.
So it's not a great...
That's so funny.
I'm sat on the front here of a rubber dinghy. Can I call you back in a bit?
No, while I'm just going out now.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, bye.
Ta-ra.
Bye.
Time to call, isn't it?
Would you like to have the bath in the Ganges?
I don't know, isn't it wrong though? For me to get in there, it doesn't mean anything to me, does it? It doesn't count, surely. He said, do you want to go in the Ganges? I said, no.
It is the best medicine on the earth.
Yeah?
Yeah. It can heal you and it can help you and can inspire you.
And he left it at that, which I thought was quite good. He didn't force it on me to go any further. And then he started stripping off, so I had to. It's madness.
It is a kind of divine madness.
Come on. Hey.
So sweet of you. Never come. Have a tip, have a tip.
And I said, well, if you go in, I'll go in. And he did. So I had to.
Oh! Good hell.
And thought that was it. And then suddenly it's like, oh, well, let's dunk your head.
Yeah, once more. Yeah, fine.
You know, not once either. You have to do it 3 times, eh? 3 dunks. And you don't do that with a ginger nut and a cup of tea. That's a 2 dunk.
Yeah, take it. Yeah, once more. Fine.
So, do that. He's happy. And he was saying, oh, look what it's done to you. You look full of life. And it did wake me up a bit, but it is like -5.
After having the bath in the Ganges, you have the new dress, Indian dress.
Back for a cup of tea?
A cup of tea and biscuit.
Have you got some biscuits?
Yes.
I love a biscuit.
Yeah.
I feel like I can take a biscuit off you now. I did that for you, though. It's funny, isn't it? It's funny how things change. I said I wouldn't get in there. I don't feel like I'm round some sort of special power, but he seems like a nice bloke, and that's all you want, really. Nice bloke, makes you feel welcome in his gaff. He's fed us, he's let me have a bed, messed about on his rubber dinghy. You know, if that's what spirituality is about, then that's just being mates, really. That's basic, isn't it? It's about getting on with people.
He's a transformed man. Look at this guy.
Very airy.
Suvaratrim.
See you in the morning.
Okay. Laughing said.
Thank you again.
Please love yourself.
Oh, it's starting to do me head in again. Just, you know, even like that travelling today. Normally I like travelling around, sat in a car, looking out of a window, looking at life going on, but it's not a nice thing to do in India. Honestly, I just want to go home. Oh, Jesus. It stinks. The eyes are burning.
All right, Carl, it's Steve, mate. Ricky and I thought, you know, as it's approaching the end of your time in India, we thought we would treat you. So we've booked you into the honeymoon suite of a hotel with a view of the Taj Mahal to give you a little bit of a morale boost. So enjoy it, mate. See you soon. Bye.
This is the hotel?
Yeah, this is the hotel.
This one?
Yeah, this is the main gate.
This hotel's got a honeymoon suite. Pilkington, honeymoon suite. Good, isn't it? It's good. Honeymoon suite? This isn't a honeymoon suite. You'd have a honeymoon here. What's that there? What's the cupboard for? All right. Sort of an ensuite shed, which is quite handy. Oh, God, it stinks. Fuck me, what a shithole. Sandpaper. What's this one, a dartboard? I thought that was going to be the fridge to the room. Terps, paintbrushes, good. I mean, that's what you want on your honeymoon, isn't it, really? Every time you have the smell of Ronseal, oh, that takes me back to our special night. I can't see the Taj. He said you look straight out there. That's what you can see, that. It's madness that a dead body's staying in something half decent like that. I'm in here. I hate it, honestly. I really hate it here. Fuck this, I'm not staying here. Can't be arsed with this.
Carl, where you going? Carl! Carl, where you going, mate?
I'm not staying in that room. What's it about?
Well, I don't think anyone near it was quite as bad. I mean, it's not, your room's not that bad compared to ours.
It stinks of shit. What do you mean it's not that bad? It fucking stinks. It's just that I've been here for like ages. I'm knackered. I haven't slept. It's another noisy road. I've been ill. Do you know what I mean? It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I bet many a bloke spent a night in here on their own, even though it's a honeymoon suite. I bet the woman says, that's it, it's over. If this is where you bring me for my wedding night, forget it. Six in the morning, been awake all night, throwing up, just been coming out the other end. I'm not feeling my best, to be honest.
So it's your first proper glimpse of the Taj Mahal. Carl, how does it feel?
It's alright, isn't it? It's not bad. It took 20 years to build. He built it for his dead wife. I just think it was a case of keeping himself busy. They say that, don't they? When someone dies, it's a loss in your life, so give yourself a little project to do.
It's quite a big project though, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, did he treat her well when she was knocking around?
Well, she was one of 4 wives.
Know what I mean? One of 4 wives. No, I had 3 other wives. I shouldn't have done that, really. Best stick her in something nice. Now she's dead. It's too late. It's too late, mate. I'll come crawling back once she's dead. Ramesh. Hiya, I'm Carl.
Nice to meet you, sir, and welcome to the Taj Mahal.
Thank you very much.
When you look the Taj Mahal from the next arch, like a Taj Mahal in a frame, beautiful like the postcard view.
Yeah, it works well, doesn't it? Nicely fits in, doesn't it?
Yes. Your dream come true. You're in front of this beautiful building, majestic.
Is this part of your tour?
Yeah. There you can see a beautiful reflection view of Taj Mahal. Like a buy one, get one free.
Buy one, get one free.
Good offer.
Next step?
So you can see the Princess Diana chair. When it was 1992, she came here, she took the pose from here.
Daft how the tourists all love the Princess Diana chair, queuing up to sit down on a chair that Princess Diana sat on. Load of nonsense. We're after these 2, right?
Yes, sir. That's your turn.
All right. Just a sausage factory. Sit down. Look miserable. Next.
Yes. Hands on the knees. That's the style. Very nice.
Is that good?
You have a photogenic face. Taj Mahal is beautiful. You are more handsome. The main white structure, 4 sides symmetrical. Look from all sides, same view.
All right.
So by the center line, Taj Mahal divide like a mirror image. Half this side, half other side.
It is, isn't it? Exactly.
Yes, sir.
This is the best way to see it for me, this. It's not the best river I've ever been down. I think I've just seen a fish with 3 heads. But I just like the peacefulness.
Hi, boy.
All right?
What's going on?
Yeah, I've just been to see the Taj.
Oh, yeah? Any good?
Yeah, it's all right, you know. I was pretty impressed.
What's your impression of India in general?
I ate it.
Well, Steve said he had a lovely time in India, so I don't know who to believe.
I stayed at a place that had an ensuite shed. Did he stay there?
He stayed in a place that had an ensuite shed.
And this is like the final view of it, isn't it, before I go home?
Steve, have a quick word with Carl. Hello?
All right, mate, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going fine here, mate. How's it going there, more importantly?
It's been interesting, Steve. I've learned a lot, I've seen a lot, I've done a lot, I've shat a lot. I mean, just over there, we cremate bodies over there, so you're never that far away from a bit of weirdness in India. Even here, probably on the telly, you're going, that looks lovely. Wildlife going on there, the sun going down, the Taj Mahal. Hang on, what's that? There's a load of dead bodies at the back.
Hang on, Ricky wants another word. Queen has said you're going to go and see a nice building, but before that, you're going to possibly shit yourself to death for 10 days. I don't reckon you'd have gone.
Definitely not. This has been the only building in India that has a bit of normality to it. So maybe that's why it's a wonder. Yeah, I can't see anything matching this one, to be honest. Pretty serious for me, that, isn't it?
Carl, you may have seen this place in the film Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Petra in Jordan. Extraordinary ancient city carved into the rock.
Yeah, I suppose it's like cladding for a cave, in a way. It's an impressive entrance.
I mean, I'd love to live there. I'd love that to be my house.
Would you?
That'd be amazing.
But what I say about things like this is, you're better to be in the cave across from it, where you're looking at that. You're getting a nice view. The people living in this are looking at my hole. Do you know what I mean? I always think that about nice houses and stuff.
Why
you're better off in the council block across the road.
Because you're looking at a state.
Because you're looking at the niceness. They're looking at the grimness.
Yeah, but you're living in the grimness.
All right, Carl, it's Steve, mate. Now, obviously, I know that you were intending to head to Jordan, but Rick and I were chatting, and we just thought it seemed mad for you to go all the way to the Middle East without stopping off in Israel. Land, Carl, alright? So we've arranged for you to stop off there, enjoy it, absorb it, let it get under your skin, mate, report back. Enjoy! Bye.
When I started this off, there was no mention of coming to places like Israel. 7 wonders of the world, that'll be alright. Where are they? Nowhere dangerous. Jordan. Oh, they're in Jordan. Oh, what are we doing here? Israel's bad news. I don't know why we just couldn't go straight to Jordan. See the wonder, go home. When we went to India, there was none of this. We went straight there. There was no stopping off. Let's just nip to Afghanistan. There was none of that. Straight there. So why are we messing about here? I mean, maybe it's not that bad, but all I know is whenever I hear about Israel, it's problems. That's all I see on the news. They never have and finally, you know, a happy story. The world's largest marrow has been grown in Israel. It doesn't happen that. It's never a fun story. It's that he's kicking off again. I sort of feel like that relationship that bloke had, you know, the one who climbed a mountain and ended up cutting the rope of his mate. That's what Steve's like, he's cutting the rope here. He's leaving me dangling in shit. Sticking my head in this place. Do you know what I mean? You've got blokes walking around with guns. I just feel like I'm constantly on alert. Because there's an edginess to it, isn't there?
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! من انت؟ ارجع 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 يا بخوي
I can't breathe. Fucking hell, my back.
Fucking hell. All right, Carl. Steve here. I forgot to mention to you that me and Ricky have arranged some extreme scenario training. Obviously, you're in quite a sort of volatile region, and you need to be prepared in the event of a kidnapping.
What? I don't know what you're saying. Stop hitting me on the head.
So there'll be a team of people who'll just jump out at you at some point when you least expect it, and sort of train you on how to react and how to behave. All right. Hope you get this message before it happens.
Be good, be good. I'm being good.
Be good. Talk to me.
Hang on a minute. Are you English? You English?
Yes, talk to me.
Who are you? What do you want?
What are you doing with the Israelis?
I'm just here on a holiday.
Yes, on a holiday. You are a spy.
I'm not.
You're a fucking spy.
I'm not a fucking spy.
You're a fucking spy, Israeli spy. Who is there? He's your manager. What is the number of him?
It's in my mobile.
What mobile? What is the number of him?
I don't know. I don't even know my mum and dad's number.
Give me the fucking number of the Shabak. Who are you giving all this shit?
To Sky. Sky.
What Sky? To the Sky?
Sky 1. HD.
Sure, Sky 1.
Well, that's who we're giving all this shit to. It's pretty frightening.
You know that most of the people. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is. Really
I mean, the adrenaline. I was shaking for about 15 minutes after that happened. But it makes me realise that I haven't got a clue, really.
You have to know by heart a telephone number of the back office of you, that you are going to call them and tell them the secret word that you decided before. You said the secret word. That means he knows that you are under danger.
There's no secret word.
Nothing. It should be.
I haven't got one. Honestly, I'm not messing around. No one has given me a word.
It should be.
I don't know what number to call, but I'd have to call Suzanne up and say I'm in a bit of bother. We're going to the Wonder. But I was looking in the guidebook and we passed the Dead Sea this way. It's just been nice for me to have a bit of a restful day. Ricky doesn't even need to know. Looks quite good. I'm not a great swimmer. The good thing with the Dead Sea is you just float about in it. It's like loads of salt in it. It's another experience, isn't it? It's one of life's little wonders. A proper wonder, a natural wonder, which is the sort I like, really. It's not too busy either. I thought it'd be a right tourist trap. This is all right, this. Something that I read in the book. This is the lowest place on the world. I know we don't normally have sort of information on this programme and that, like not proper stuff anyway, but that's a little bit. It's the lowest place. This is, you can't get lower than this. I don't know why. I don't even know if it's true, but that's what I've read. So I might as well give it a go. Everybody else seems to be doing it. Right. Whatever I'm doing, I've got to do it quick, because that is so hot. It's really uneven. Fucking hell, you really do, you know? Look at that. I don't even have to, like, do anything. This is ace.
Carl, what's going on with your belly button, mate?
What the fuck is that? Is that a fag end? Or was that someone's gauze? It looks like someone's gobbed in here. Fucking hell, it is as well. Phone. Come here. Hello?
What's going on?
I'm just in the Dead Sea.
Floating around?
Yeah, just floating around with someone's gauze.
Oh.
There's old people in here just clearing the throats and that. I just had some in my belly button.
Oh, that is disgusting.
That's what's floating above. Christ knows what's floating under me. Maybe that's why I'm floating around. 90% looking... 90% guitar
I
or
was
whatever
going to
it
say
is.
taste it to see how salty it is, but don't.
It's nice though. It's good this.
Now, Carl, get out of the Dead Sea, put some clothes on, and do some fucking work.
This is an experience still. It's good for the programme. I'm explaining to people how it's loads of salt in it. You float about.
Yeah.
It's good for your skin.
It's not good for your skin if you're covered in old people's vomit and sick and phlegm and snot. This is not a travel show.
He sounded a bit pissed off that I was having a rest, didn't he? Passport? What are we doing? Where am I going? Petra. Yeah. Go? I can go? Yeah, it's good to be in Jordan. Petra's only down the road. We could drive there. But Ricky's come up with this idea that, you know, I meet a local bloke called Mohammed who's got a camel. You know, how long's that going to take?
My friend.
Hello.
We need to cross this road.
And how many hours? How many hours that way?
At least 48 hours, 2 days, full days of the camels.
Fucking hell.
Hold here.
What's it like where we're staying tonight?
Maybe we found a Bedouin tent. Maybe be alone in the desert, in the sand dunes. Sometimes the Bedouins, they move. I don't know.
You must have a plan.
This is desert. We don't know what's the desert keep for us. We'll see.
This camel's knackered. Keeps stopping every 10 minutes. That could be a good camel. It's just sort of moaning, isn't it? Fucking sick of it.
We're going to carry it now by the car.
the van.
Yeah.
That was all weird though, wasn't it? It was like a breakdown, proper breakdown in the desert. They turn up, stick it on the back. No, it's knackered, it's going to cost you. But to be honest, it's a bit of luck that, because I've had enough. I'm up to here with this. Camels have been around for years. The ships of the desert. That's what they're known as. We've ended up with Titanic. As long as it's not a major gale, I'm sure it'll be all right. He's got 14 kids. So, you know, me staying's hardly an issue, is it?
You see how the camel stand up?
Yeah, he's happy now, isn't he? You just strap the bag to its head. Get in there. Let's get this done. Get the day done. Get to bed. Oh. These are all his sons.
Yeah, all sons.
But I'm not allowed to see the mother.
No.
Right, look at this. Don't put too much of that on my bit. I can't have too much of that.
Not the meat there. It's the tank.
The what?
The tank. Tank for the goats.
You have it.
No.
Why?
Come on.
Oh. Thank you.
Eat more.
Can we look at it?
It's a meat.
It's
It's
not
from
a
the
meat.
goat.
What bit is it though? That's not a
Eye.
meat.
This is the eye.
I can't eat eye. I'll tell you now, I've got a very bad gag reflex. Now, if I eat that and I start gagging, that doesn't look good either. He'll think I'm rude. This is a weird night out, isn't it? What time do we normally go to sleep?
Tonight you have a guest.
So what does that mean?
You. And he couldn't go sleep early.
No, he can't. He can't, honestly. I'm so tired. I'm shattered. I just want my bed. But, you know, what can you do? And with a family who doesn't understand me, I don't understand them. They're cooking food I don't like. Well, it's been hard work today, hasn't it? Are we actually going to get to Petra tomorrow, or what? I just want to see the wonder today, Petra. That's what I'm here for. I'm not in any mood for messing about. I didn't sleep that well last night. I had a rough day yesterday, 10 hours on the back of a camel in roasting heat. I've just spoke to Mohammed. He said, we're not even quarter of the way there yet. I mean, does he think I'm going to be getting on a camel again? How are we going to get there? We could have drove on this brilliantly yesterday, but we were on a camel instead. We can now drive.
We don't have a car, my friend. We have a camels.
Yeah, but they broke down yesterday. Why can't we just get in that one?
Oh, we have to buy a camel.
We don't have to. I don't need to get on a camel again.
But we are on the halfway now.
The programme's an hour long. We've done 8 hours of filming on a camel.
Okay.
You do the math. I'm not going on a fucking camel again. I swear to God. We've talked about this. I'm bored of arguing with you. If you're not listening, I'm not listening. I'm not going on a camel again.
Come on.
I'm not going on a camel again.
Why?
I'm not going on a camel again.
Why?
I'm not going on a camel again.
We have.
Not going on a camel.
We have one
not
day
going on
more.
a camel again.
Okay, we get to go with this car.
So how long will it be by car?
It's a couple of hours.
I'm just sick of camels. I mean, you've got to prefer this, haven't you? So much nicer.
Yeah?
Yeah. So we're in now. This is the start of it, is it?
We are now in the beginning of the city of Petra. Okay, my friend, I have to leave you now. Nice to meet you, Carl.
See you again, yeah?
See you again.
Please key in the commentary number. 1. Welcome to Petra, a city half as old as time. The word Petra is Latin for rock. This city dates back to 300 BC, when it was known as Aqim.
He just said that, welcome to Petra. He said Petra is Latin for, I forgot now. This is the problem with this. There's too much to tack in. I mean, I didn't come here for a Latin lesson. I just want to know where the wonder is, and let's have a look at it.
10. El Khazna, you are now face to face with one of the ancient world wonders and the most famous monument in Petra. The word in Arabic means treasury. You may recognize the facade. It is the site where the movie Indiana Jones and the Lost Crusade, among others, was filmed.
Hang on a sec. Hang on. Hello?
Alright.
All right.
What's going on?
I'm just stood in front of the wonder.
Yeah?
That was a waste of time last night, staying with the Bedouins.
Why?
He gave me lamb's eyes to eat. I slept on a hard floor all night, so I feel like shit. That's how I'm feeling. I mean, it looks all right. I'm sure if I was in a better mood, I'd big it up. I'm basically in the middle of a load of rock, and someone's carved it out, and it is amazing. But I don't know what more there is to say than that.
Well, I've got a little surprise for you. You're spending the night in a cave, Carl, tonight.
What for? What's the... What?
It's funny.
What?
It's funny.
But...
Hello?
Steve.
Hello, mate.
Alright, it's Carl. I've just spoke to Ricky. He said, oh, you're staying in a cave tonight.
Yeah.
Well, what's that about? Because I don't think he's taking this serious.
Well, no, I mean, I remember when we were chatting about it before you went there, you said how you'd rather be living in a hole looking at a palace than living in a palace looking at a hole. It was all about the view. For you.
Yeah, but I didn't.
So we thought, if that's what Carl wants, let's give him exactly what he wants.
No, but I didn't literally mean that's what I'd like.
You've only seen one building, haven't you, so far? The ancient city of Petra is huge. It's spread over a vast area. You've got to explore it, see what else is happening. Have a good one, mate.
I mean, this is an all-time low, I reckon, of my life.
You barely mentioned the wonder, Carl. I mean, I know.
Well, I'm not thinking about it, am I? How can I stand there and go, oh, what a beautiful bit of work? When in the back of my head you're going, Carl, you're living in a cave tonight. I can't focus on that. Oh, God. Steve said I've got to find a fella called Ibrahim who's going to let me stay in his cave. It's been a long day.
How are you? How you doing?
So what do you put down as an address?
Jordan Petra, that's
Just
all.
Jordan.
That's never going to get to you.
Yeah, that's it.
You will be
And the
around.
postman would know.
Yes. Yeah. You know it.
And everything you order always gets to your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their cave.
Yeah.
I can't believe that, because I order stuff and get it delivered. Sometimes it doesn't turn up.
Yeah.
And I've got a postcode. That's amazed me more than the wonder.
Yeah.
That you can get post delivered. I can't believe that.
Yeah.
What facilities are in the cave?
We put the mattress, we make the fire, and we sleep wherever, between the sky and the land. Not like the city.
Ricky Colm says, you're staying in the cave, starts laughing. And I pictured the sort of caves you get in Wales where it's all sharp edges, really damp, and the sea comes in at some point in the night. I get here, decent size, dead warm, dead cosy, nice touch with the candles. I tell you, I've seen houses that are worse than this. I think I can sort of fit into this way of life. It is like a holiday, every day. Nice little holiday home, eating like this, having a drink. Suits me down to the ground, this. Ricky always says I'm a bit like, a caveman, and I haven't really evolved. He says the shape of my head and the way my eyebrows come out a bit. But maybe that's it. Maybe I was born a bit late. So we haven't all evolved, have we? It's just a few of us. I haven't got a clue half the time. I turn the tap on still and I go, how's water coming out of that? I'm lucky because I'm around because someone else has come up with it. But at the end of the day, if stuff was left down to me, I'd still be living in here. If I was lucky, I don't know if I could come up with this. He just was saying how they used to do it. He said they put a hole in the rock, stick like a tree trunk in it, put water in, and the wood expands. Is that what you were saying? Yeah. Makes the hole bigger. There's no way I'd come up with that. I won't come up with that now. And yet they did that 3,500 years ago. Slept all right once I got off, really. There's a cat mooching about now and again, wandering in. I suppose that's the problem when you haven't got a front door, isn't it? That was a good night. Best night since I've been here.
Yeah.
I'd do it again. Whilst I've been in this part of the world, there's not many things that have happened that I'd say I'd do that again. But that, I would. So, yeah, I loved it. Really, really smart.
30. Ad-Dair, the monastery. Sitting at the summit of Jabal Ad-Dair is Petra's grandest monument of all, Ad-Dair. The name is the Arabic word for monastery. Do take advantage of this moment and immerse yourself in the magnificence and mysticism of this historic place.
Right. Yeah. I can't even go in it. That's ridiculous. I mean, that's useless, isn't it? Who's put them there? Look. But my point is, you're sat in there, and that's your view over there. If you look here, Point proven. You're better off living in the hole, looking at the palace, than living in the palace looking at the hole, aren't you? So Ricky and Steve can say I'm a knob. I think that's my point proven, isn't it?
Your gut reaction when I say the words China?
Weird. China? Dreadful.
That's China! That's summed up. If you're a travel agent, black and white postal China just says China. Dreadful.